What are we going to do if we're not going to have a sales pitch? If we're going to ditch our pitch, what are we going to do? Essentially what we need to do is move from sales pitches to what I call persuasive conversations. Because when somebody lays a sales pitch on you, it doesn't really matter to you, does it? It's what they want you to think, not what you really care about. It's selling you, not helping you buy, as somebody said a moment ago. What we want to do is talk about how to create conversations that really matter to our clients, our customers, anybody it is we're trying to persuade. How do we create a conversation that really matters to them? So they're so engaged with you that they want to listen, they want to share information, and therefore, they're going to be more likely to say yes to you. Think of all the people whose actions can affect your results. Those are people you need to persuade, and if you want to persuade them, you need to ditch the pitch. Now, the first thing I want us to think about, if we're going to ditch the pitch, what does it mean? If you're going to get rid of your sales pitch, sure, you're prepared in the sense that you know your stuff. You've maybe done some research on the person you want to persuade. You know your product or service or deal or whatever it is really well. When you walk into that conversation, you can't decide ahead of time what you're going to say because you don't know what kind of mood that person is in. And if you've never met them, you don't know anything about them. So we need to be prepared to improvise. Improvise. What does it mean to improvise? When you hear that word? Anybody? Be quick on your feet. I asked this guy, Mick Napier, who owns The Annoyance, to describe improvisation for me. What is it? Mick said, improvisation is the art of not knowing what you are going to do or say next, but being completely okay with that. Think about that. Not knowing what you're going to do or say next in a meeting with an investor, a lender, a tenant, potential tenant, a broker, whoever it is you need to persuade in your particular line of real estate. You're in that meeting, you don't know what you're going to do or say next, but you're totally comfortable with that.